Good morning. This is FPS. This is a picture of the eclipse I got yesterday. It's not bad. I got a bunch of them. There was so much cloud you could stare right at it. You can almost stare at the eclipse anyways. It's not going to hurt your eyes. The sun at high noon is going to hurt your eyes. Looking at this, that's not going to hurt your eyes. You're just going to see the earth is flat. That's all that is. Google News, 22nd of 8th, August. What do we got over here? Kyrie Irving. I wonder if that's because of flat earth. Doubt it. Dual camera. They're getting everybody ready for the virtual reality platforms. Whole Foods has been sold to Amazon. That means we're all about to get our food delivered by drones. Seems smart, but it's not going to work out very well. Powerball. Whenever the country goes squirrely, they keep jacking up a Powerball number. Nuclear weapons don't exist. U.S. diplomat diagnosed with traumatic brain injury after Cuba sonic attacks. Yeah, so these things here are definitely real. Admiral Joseph Alcoin, who was expected to retire soon, was relieved of duty due to loss of confidence in his ability to command, according to the statement. This is another tanker. 7th Fleet Commander. There's been 4 collisions? I thought there was only 2. The first significant dismissal after 4 collisions this year in the Asia-Pacific region. Got swift. Yeah, we're being betrayed by our own shadow government. That's horrible. Oh, even headless journalists are showing up in Deutschland. Google and Walmart team up to take on Amazon. So remember that Google's going to be all the white people in the library and white history, and it's going to burn. So anything that goes in with Google is going to be a war on sides. So Amazon, it looks like, is over there with Whole Foods. So our food supply is with Amazon. So it looks like Google and Walmart are all going to die. And if you've seen the headlines on Google, you know that it's setting itself up to be a white supremacy target, or a target for the left to turn on, to betray, because they have all these wildly racist programs that they've been doing since the beginning. Look, just make sure, in case you thought Kaepernick was black and he cares about black people, this is still in the news. This is unbelievable. A 4th-string player 5 years ago takes a knee on the country and he's still in the news. He's not even black. It blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. Because this is the media making sure. That's how you know. If you were curious, like, I don't know, the media may not be making this stuff up. Why is Colin Kaepernick still in the news? Why is he under positive reviews still in the news? He hasn't said anything constructive. All he did was quit on his job, quit on his country, lay around, give everybody the finger, and not do anything. He didn't pay attention to his coaches. He didn't pay attention to his teammates. He didn't pay attention. Because he is a Muslim Brotherhood. He's paying attention to his commanders. And our media is complicit. It aggravates me. Oh, it looks like this is the woman, Kim Wall. Whoa. What? Listen to this. Danish police confirmed Tuesday that a headless torso was found in Copenhagen on Monday. Belongs to missing Swedish journalist Kim Wall. Wall had been missing since August 11th, about 10 days ago, according boarding a shoot. What? Wall had been missing since August 11th after boarding a homemade submarine with Peter Madsen, an inventor with whom she was conducting an interview. Madsen's submarine sank as the search for Wall began, and he initially told investigators he'd left her alive on shore before saying she died of an accident on board and he'd buried her body at sea. Which would have been the smart thing to do. Madsen was charged with negligent manslaughter in her death on Monday, just hours before authorities discovered a headless torso in the sea. They said the victim's limbs appeared to have been deliberately cut off. A headless torso, meaning there was no limbs on the torso? Copenhagen police announced a DNA match between torso and Kim Wall. Well, who's Peter Madsen? What's he inventing? No one's going to mention that? Why was she interviewing him? What is this? What are you people even doing? This isn't news. You're all failing. Google and Walmart announced Wednesday they are gathering up to confront the glowing threat they both face from Amazon.com. Google starts selling Walmart products on Google Express. Really? Danish aerospace engineer. Artist, submarine builder. So this guy built his own submarine. She jumps on it and ends up without any limbs on her torso. What did he invent? On August 11th, 2017, Madsen was arrested on a homicide charge after the sinking of his ship and the disappearance of the journalist, who had been seen last alive on board with the submarine. The following day, a court ruled for him to be held in pretrial detention for 24 days on a charge of voluntary manslaughter. Madsen first claimed he disembarked her on land at the tip of Refenschlagen the night before the sinking. He later changed his statement. Are you going to talk about what he does with his life? Space Lab. Rocket Madsen Space Lab. Man! Like literally pulling teeth! No one wants to help you! You're liars! Rocket Madsen Space Lab is located in the horizontal assembly building of the old B&W shipyard at Refenschlagen in Copenhagen. In the building, Peter Madsen now research, develops, and builds rockets based on H2O2 polyurethane hybrid engines. Hydrogen peroxide, polyurethane, hybrid engines. That's it? No link? It's a laboratory? Really? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Nobody has time for this. Okay. So he's like a Swedish Elon Musk. That's cool. Just getting rich pretending to do space stuff. And then, well, heck, man. Hank Aaron. What do you mean he's getting a raw deal? He's still in the league. What's he doing in the league? He's not a good player. Why is he allowed to be in the news? He should be booed off the stage already. He took a knee on his country. The guy's got no freedom. He'd rather be a U.S. citizen than American. Actually, he'd rather be Muslim than American. Or a U.S. citizen. Because you can't be both, according to the law. Because the Quran is a book of political insurrection into a fascist political dynasty that cuts people's hands off and beats women. And once they take toehold, it's over with. There's no stopping them, because they'll just be murderous. We can predict local weather on Mars just like we can on Earth. I don't know if you noticed this, but we can't predict our weather on Earth. They know that. That's the joke. We can't predict weather on Mars. Mars doesn't exist. Even if it did, we couldn't predict weather. Survival of Mars mission could depend on astronaut urine. Urine therapy. Drink waters from your own cistern. Will eye damage follow the Great American Eclipse? No. Oh, you won't have to wait too long to the next one. This is probably worth it. This is on... Could you imagine this ever being about a president? Ever. I know you love to intimidate women, but you can't intimidate me, so back up. Clinton also shares that she regrets letting down when she lost the election. I couldn't get the job done. I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life. The reason you weren't elected is because you drink baby blood. Spirit cooking. You cook people and eat them. That's why you didn't get elected. And WikiLeaks told everybody. And then when WikiLeaks told everybody, they said, hey, where's all this coming from? And you said, Russia hacked my server. And they said, whoa, you have a server? And then she stopped talking, questioning his fitness to be president. He's been a president for a couple days. It's unbelievable. This is what I clicked on. Several U.S. diplomats in Havana have been diagnosed with serious conditions, including traumatic brain injury after they were attacked with sonic devices, CBS News reported Wednesday. U.S. officials are investigating the attack, which began in mid-November 2016 and stopped earlier this year. More than stopped, began. It wasn't a one-time affair. More than 10 U.S. diplomats and family members reportedly required treatment after the months of harassing acoustic attacks. At least 2 diplomats suffered permanent hearing loss and had returned to the U.S. for treatment. Whoa. Yeah, they try that stuff on me. It doesn't work as well on Christians. God protects us. It's out there. ESPN removes Robert Lee from calling Virginia game in Charlottesville due to his name. Reported by name Yashar Ali. Was Robert Lee a pedophile? I have no idea what's going on there. They're just demonizing everything. So the Joker. The Joker is a horrible character. The perfect adversary. And they're going to make him a star. Because the Joker is Satan. He just wants to watch the world burn while he laughs. That's exactly what's going to happen. Elon Musk is teasing space travel fanatics. Yeah, he is. You're never going to space. Walmart and Google team up on voice-activated shopping. Oh boy. Strap on your VR headset. Cocktail of woes. On June 30th, about the time Rude's boyfriend is believed to have moved in with her, records show she complained to Montague via text that it was difficult to get things done because Lecky was treating me like crap. She continued writing, it's to the point that I either need more help to care for her or I can do nothing with her. Rude remains in the Ozark County Jail where she has been held in service arrest and has not entered a plea. This is a girl, right? Tiny little shoulders, pretty little lips, soft little eyelashes and hair, big old hips, soft, pasty knees. This is a girl. Look, it's girl shoes, girl walk. That's a girl. Right? Oh, it's because he's pretending to be a boy. That's why he's dressed funny. Jesus, they're even inhumane to their own. Just open blasphemy on Washington Post for no reason. Oh, here we go. This Mormon white supremacist mom is very mad the Mormon church condemned white supremacists. This is not how white people think. Do not think this story is real. If you believe this story is real, you're bringing down America. That's a false story. That woman's real. She's an actor. This stuff doesn't exist. Oh, that's it. Yeah, so I got some pictures from the eclipse. Not bad, huh? You can see it shake a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't on a tripod. Not bad. Very Mac tonight. Ooh. heck? It's almost perfect. Pretty cool, huh? That's not bad. Pretty cool. He was really behind those clouds. This was after the totality. I got the totality on film, whatever you call it nowadays. Live action, digital pictures. You can see it's in there. Ephesians 4, 1 through 4. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, enduring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body, one Spirit, even as ye are called in the one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. Verse 5. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one Spirit, one God.